So I'm leaving New York City. Let's talk about that. So, you heard that right. I'm going to be leaving New York City. On Friday, January 29th, I'll be staying for about a week in Boston. And I'm going to be boarding an Amtrak train at the Moynihan Train Hall. Newly opened Moynihan Train Hall. It opened up on New Year's Day. I'm excited to actually use it for real this time. It's a beautiful building. They put in all this glass and it's well constructed. It's amazing. The new extension of Penn Station, I actually get to try it this time. And that's partially the reason why I decided to buy a train ticket instead of a bus ticket to Boston, because I get to experience it. And plus, even though the bus may be a little bit cheaper than the train has the advantage over traffic. If there's traffic along the way, the train doesn't have to worry about traffic, so that's a plus. I think it cost me about $48 for the train ticket, so I thought it was very reasonable to get up to Boston. But yeah, I'm excited to go around Boston and do my walks and vlogs around Boston. I'm excited to see stuff such as the Freedom Trail, the Faneuil Hall, Boston Commons, even go over to Harvard and MIT and record there, even Chinatown, and it's going to be great. What's going to be even more awesome is I'm going to be meeting a YouTuber, and it's probably someone you don't know unless you've been following my channel very closely, and it's my brother. His YouTube channel is Chasing Chinster, but he's also revitalizing his other YouTube channel, which he started way before I did, back when YouTube was in its early days. In 2007, I believe, his channel launched. The Weak Fingers YouTube channel, where he does fingerboarding tricks and tips. And I'm excited to see him relaunch the YouTube channel and provide content for everybody watching. But that'll be fun to stay with him for a few days in Boston and experience what the city has to offer. Now, I do have to mention a few things. Right now, Massachusetts is under a travel advisory, and most people traveling to the state need to fill out a health form. So you can find it easily by going online and searching up this health form, but the Massachusetts Traveler Health Form is a simple form to fill out. It only took me about 1 or 2 minutes to do, but what did take a while was the COVID tests. In order for me to go to Massachusetts, I needed to have a COVID test no less than 72 hours before I arrived there. So I was able to find a site that was near me, and I got it done within like 10-15 minutes. Thankfully, that site didn't have a line. And by the way, if you live around the New York City area, try to avoid City MD if you see like a really long line, because there's other places to get COVID testing other than City MD. I know City MD is probably like the most popular place, but there's no reason you need to wait like an hour or even 2 hours for a COVID test. There's other places like New York City Health and Hospitals, even local hospitals that do it, where there's barely a wait at all. So try to find those out if you can. But anyways, I do have plans to visit New York City again in time for the Chinese New Year. But then after that, I'll be going off to another destination. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, thank you all for watching, and I hope you stay safe. Bye bye, everyone.